Oh, stretch. Ah. All right. That's it. That's how you know the game started. That's how you know the game has begun. It's more Hollow Knight. Oh, God. It's already very fun to move in this game, actually. Oh, God, right. I have a wall jump. Wait. Okay, well, that's a good start. Oh, no, seal. You know what? I think I've decided I know what I'm gonna do. Because, it's just a thing I've been thinking about between streams. I don't know what I'm gonna do next in Hollow Knight. There's so much to do right now. But I think I know what I want to do. And I think it's that I want to go back to the city. I was gonna go fight the Mantises, but I think if I go to the city, I'll be able to turn in Hollow Nest seals. Presumably, I'll be able to turn in my my star pieces for badge points. That's kind of the idea. Actually, I've already forgotten where I'm going now. Tram is down below. That's this way. Well, maybe actually. Down. Yeah, down through the domed room to the left. Alright. Out of here. Oh god, I'm in a completely different mentality right now. I'm thinking like, oh, I'm playing Metroid. I need to go check to see if that enemy up there had a health drop. It's not how this game works. Also, I kill things a lot faster, which means I don't get as much soul. Wait, really? This guy? Where am I right now? I am heading towards the boss room, I guess. Wish I could air dash up. It's not a thing quite yet. Because I feel like those big guys don't respawn, right? Naturally. I'm gonna check. Is this the boss room? This is the boss room. Alright. Anyway, back to the tram. Right. It's down below here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, hey. Hello. Cinema. You use these old lines? Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience. Leave me be. It's the arena I seek. I've already wasted far too long on these cursed roads. Hey, buddy. Take a pill. Alright, city storerooms, right? Resting grounds is whenever the plot went absolutely nuts. I got my dream nail. Can I check you out? I tire so easily now. Seem to... So many others haven't grown old. That's sad. It is actually, I'm noticing, like, incredibly good and important. Oh, hey. It is actually incredibly good and incredibly important that they put a bench at each fast travel location. That is actually very important. Shoutouts to them for that. There you go. Fool! You dare challenge me? I don't know my name, but you know. I am the Hollow Knight. You cannot defeat me. I cut through this rabble like it is nothing. Flawlessly. Okay. Absolutely flawlessly. As you can see, I have no wounds leaving that fight. Absolutely flawless. I had the idea also that I should pay the toll for the lift. So yeah, it brings the elevator down, which is convenient. But also, like, it lets me open the door to the left here. And presumably claim like 150 bucks worth of geo. Or maybe like a boss fight. Or like a collectible badge, you know. Maybe some extra health. Maybe just a little bit of health loss. Hey Donka, how's it going? I just activated the elevator. I basically just started. You've basically missed nothing. How's it going? Ooh. That appears to be a vessel fragment. Wait, hold on. Can I actually can down attack those spikes to climb up. Okay. That's really cool, but... Okay, so I paid 150 for a vessel fragment. That's basically what I gathered from that. Ooh, you just got vaccinated. Well, I'm glad about that. But the side effects are pretty rough, I've heard, yeah. Good on you for getting vaccinated, though. Oh, it's given me far too much grief hearing people who just don't believe in the vaccine or don't think COVID's a big deal or whatever. Anytime I ever hear that somebody's done that, it just makes me happy. Even though it can be really rough. Oh, hey. So I wanted to show, oh god, I just had this thought that popped into my mind, and it's the same sensation, right, that I experience with all kinds of other games, which I haven't streamed very often so far, so it doesn't really come up, but that guy who I just fought, I like dashed in, slashed, and dashed away, and it always takes me a while to integrate strategies like that. Like I would have just walked to the right, slashed him, and then walked away on any other day. I find that with some rudimentary practice, oh god, it's gonna be a whole thing. I forgot I need to collect the red coins every time I hit those. Oh, and I can tell what these guys are gonna do. Hi, Rocket Box. Oh, bye, Rocket Box. I'm just getting the flood of knowledge that I usually get from having not played a game for a day, which is just like realizing I can aggressively dash in and because my dash cooldown is so low, I can just dash back out really quickly. Stuff like that. Or like learning that these guys actually have multiple weapons, because I just saw, oh, flying bug with weapon, and that was the only thing I registered whenever I saw that second enemy type. So I was like, man, these guys have a lot of moves. The first time I saw them. It's not even just a streaming thing. That's just how I am with games. Is I just don't retain information until I have a break. So I feel, basically what I'm saying is I feel like a god. I feel like an absolute beast of a gamer right now. I say that with a small hint of irony because I know people who would just say gamer as a meme whenever they're doing well. Alright, red coins. Let's go. Okay, they're just all here. Never mind. They're not all here. They're everywhere. They're bloody everywhere. Alright. I don't know if there's a time limit for this, but I wanted to clear out the room. I feel like Hollow Knight is the exact kind of game to not tell you if there's a time limit for something. Not that I think that's a bad thing, but... it would be for the sake of immersion, you know? Sort of. Was that all of them? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Promised plenty souls to serve. Soul twisted. Alright, what do we got? So I can go down and left, and that takes me to Fungal Wastes. Except I can't go down and left and go to Fungal Wastes because the door slammed shut. So it's probably correct to just go to the right. Since when does our right bumper do that? Anyway, Rocket Fox, how's it going? Just having a great time dashing. Don't mind me. Alright. Map updated. That's gonna be Forgotten Crossroads. Yeah. Just got another new room. Jeez. Look. What are you doing, buddy? You only charge? Is that all you got? Any slash. Okay. He's got 3 hits. So down from the bench to the right takes me there. I think my key can be used way down at the bottom if I go all the way back down, but I'm not going to do that right now. I actually caught that whenever I poked into your stream at one point. Hello. Saw some good... Okay, that's just a dude. Alright. Yeah, I saw that whenever I poked into your stream at one point. You seem to be like 10 or 12 seconds ahead of schedule early run, which that seems pretty good, right? Soul Sanctum. I don't know where I am. I'm quietly taking in the absolute terror here. An ornate door made from glistening metal. There's a slot for some kind of key. Oh yeah. So hold on. Let me see. Can I show it on the map? Okay, I can't show it on the map, but The path down from Dirtmouth into the Forgotten Crossroads, I ventured up that hole. And I found myself some secrets. And by that I mean like a single Hollow Nest medallion thing. Ugh. Okay, Soul Sanctum. Time to be a little bit terrified because I appear to be in Dracula's Keep. Yeah, I found a little Hollow Nest crest thing, and I think that they might be useful in this city somewhere. Although perhaps not the Soul Sanctum. I think the Soul Sanctum is leading to the Dreamer, and I'm not really interested in the Dreamer right now. I actually want to explore as much as possible before I do that. So, 2 world one runs that were 9 seconds ahead. So like, one run was... Oh, I always need to think when I'm fighting those things. So like they were 9 seconds ahead of each other kind of as well. Like one was 9 seconds ahead, like one was a 9-second PB, and then the other one was another 9-second PB or something, because that seems insane to me. That seems like some real good work. Or were they just around similar time as each other? And it was just both 9 seconds ahead of your PB run. Well, I mean, that's still really good, so no problem. That's still, those are still some great runs. Wait, I heard like squeaky sounds. What? What is the squeaky sound? It's not you. I'm just gonna go down. And I'm gonna go for that locked door. Bye. I think I like stepping in, attacking, and then dashing out. I think that's my... Down. Down! Down, elevator. Let us venture down. Alright. From here, it's like if I go right, then I meet...
Sun? Gian.
Okay. Hello, Relic Seeker Lem. Aye aye, come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some. I'll offer a fair trade for each. Okay, well... Helena seals. I'll pay a modest price for them. Oh, so you sell stuff to this guy. You sell journals and seals to him. Are you telling me seals are not star pieces? Maybe they're star pieces to someone else. Wait, this... Hold on. I had to... This is a one-way. This is a shortcut. Boy. Okay, right bumper is literally just the projectile attack. Are you just telling me I just did not go down? I think I might have just not gone down. Yeah, figures. Well, I found the shopkeeper I was looking for. Okay, I think I understand this guy's telegraphs. If he backsteps, he's gonna do a triple slash. Okay, so this... I'll use a simple key. Because I can buy those. Pretty sure. Down I go. Royal Waterways. The city's quite a bit bigger than I was expecting. What do you guys do? They actually kind of remind me of cats. They just leap at you. Oh, jeez. Ooh, yes. Okay, I was wondering about Dream nailing those, but I guess not. They remind me of cats, the way that they hop and the sounds that they make. Whoa, I can swim! Oh, it's just the hot water that's a bit too much. I actually had no idea that I could swim. Wow. That's adorable. Let him go. Back. Ah. Oh. God. I don't want to be too much of like a kind of a downer, but this is a bit of a downer subject. But there was a content creator I watched who kind of just turned out to be a jerk and hid all of his jerk content on his second channel. And I discovered his second channel today. The YouTube algorithm recommended it to me, and it was a problem. And it just kind of shocked me. It's the first time I've ever really felt like that before. I don't want to like specifically call out anybody, but just made me think, like, I don't know, I just felt so betrayed. It's like you find out that a comedian who makes a lot of really good jokes actually is just really, really racist or something like that. Just the thing that kind of comes to mind whenever I'm thinking about that. Purchase food. Okay.
Hello, right?
Just throws it onto the ground. Rancid egg. Understood. Is this just where I go for rancid eggs? Okay. Alright, you can keep your rancid eggs, buddy. Rather impressively to me, that guy is holed up inside of a completely sealed chamber. The only way I could get in there was by smacking the wall with a nail. Can I hit these guys? No, I cannot. Oh. I have a cat currently sleeping in a high place and knocking things down, by the way. I'll just clean that up later. I mean, I guess like the whole content creator kind of just made me sad by being a jerk on his second channel. It's not really all that big of a deal. I'm not super torn up about it anymore. It's just a thing that happened recently. And I guess my takeaway from it is just going to be don't make a second channel where I'm a jerk. I don't know. The takeaway, the growth, the lesson to be taken away from that is don't be a jerk. Whoa, what are you up to, buddy? Okay. Jesus Christ. What is this heart beating sound? Who is this? Hello? Yeah, anyway. I guess the takeaway is don't be a jerk. That's more what I was trying to say. That's all I got. Okay. Hidden... Okay, that's a rancid egg. Those have to be some kind of collectibles. Maybe those are star pieces. You can exchange those for badges. Oh, jeez. Fast creatures. Fast freakos. Oh, God. Also, on the subject of things just suddenly... God, I don't like this place. On the subject of things that just suddenly started clicking for me, oh God, they fly? Jesus Christ. I don't think you need all these abilities, guys. What are you even doing? On the subject of skills that I have picked up just by kind of random practice and osmosis and rest between sessions, Neo 2 is a game that I play fairly regularly. And I really, really, really like Neo 2. And, it's the kind of game, it's like Souls-like with a stamina bar, associated with your attacks. And whenever you attack, you can press a button to recover a portion of the stamina lost by attacking. So, the thing I really like about... I mean, I really like that, but it took me a while to get used to it. But I am used to it. The thing is, you also unlock more layers to that mechanic, where the game also features stances, which give you different movesets. And the different movesets that you get, it obviously kind of... So, the different movesets depend on the weapon and all that, but that's not the important part. The important part is that if you switch stances after doing the key pulse, which is the thing that lets you recover your stamina, then you recover additional stamina. If you switch stances twice, you recover even more additional stamina. And that's the thing I'm not used to. By the way, that right there is the gate that's going to close when I enter the boss arena. Okay, tongue defender. Ah, Hunda! Duma. Big fan of Fire Emblem Gaiden, I suppose. Big fan of Duma. Oh, just more like a Doma rather than a Duma. Is he just throwing that point blank at me? Like, is he throwing it forward at me? I think he might be. That breaststroke through the water is a little, or through the ground is a little bit weird. He's just a lot faster. Honda! What a delightful character. Whoa! Go to bed. It's not done. Doma Doma! God, he's going fast at this point. Really enjoying this boss fight though. Got a reasonable pace. Problem is, sometimes he dives in. And it's like kind of weird hitbox wise. Now I'm just not processing this information properly. Dung Defender has a lot of health, by the way. He's got to be done soon, though, right? Now I'm wondering, the sounds these characters make, are they associated with, like, real words in Hallownest? Whatever language these guys speak? Is Doma the word for dung? Perhaps it might be. Goodbye. Honor. Okay. Defender's Crest. Oh, I recognize this charm name. Causes the bearer to emit a heroic odor. Alright. Heroic odor sounds vile. Also, wait, what is this? Some sort of a water switch. What have I done? Oh, God. I love the world building of this game, kind of, here. Because I'm thinking about how these flying soldiers are just kind of associated with the capital of Hallownest. And thus they're everywhere in proximity to Hallownest. It's not just, oh, well, now we're at the hard part of the game, therefore we have to have flying enemies that have big lunging sword attacks. That's not the design of these guys. The design is, I mean, we're in Hallownest. They're, you know, probably the Hallownest Guard. I like that. Speaking of, is there a nearby bench? I hope this game doesn't have anything like Dark Souls where you can just randomly attack what would otherwise be friendly NPCs. I'd feel really terrible about that. Oh, yep, here's this lever. There's no bench nearby at all, though. Unless maybe there's one up here. Actually kind of feel bad killing these. Alright. You're free to go. That seems like a boss arena. This whole room reminds me a little bit of the False Knight room. Oh, hello. I don't like you. It's fine. Carry on. Do you swing up? You may not swing up. He does swing up. Understood. Also, that might have been 2 damage. That might have been a double hit. That's gonna be a key needed for a hot spring, probably. This is an entire family of people who I guess I have no choice but to defeat because they've gone mad. Also, I've been dealt potentially lethal wounds by somebody who is just running away. Oops. I mean, they have money, right? That probably makes me kind of terrible, doesn't it? Okay, fine. So these guys just kind of suck to fight, huh? It's like, I think I need to basically just consistently be dashing to the other side of them. Yeah, their horizontal swings don't really go much above their head, if at all. No, they definitely go behind them, though. Alright. Ranged attacks? IDK. Maybe you just leave. Maybe me not fighting them was the wisest decision I've ever made. What's over here? King's Station. Oh, the Queen's Station was like way to the left. Maybe there's a bench here somewhere. I mean, there are enemies in this room, so actually probably not. Go away, Lance guy. Oh, that's a vault right there. LNS vault. Money box. And this is the upper entrance, I think. I just really want to draw my map. First got a conspicuously bronzed frame. What about to the right? Oh, yep, there's the bench. Alright, let me see. Little picture. What kind of map we got? There's a darkened section of the map right there. I wonder if that's like the Soul Pinnacle or whatever. Either way, the City of Tears has multiple stag stations. Right, this was another thing I was thinking about. Oops. Oh my. Ah, there's the dash button. Guys, just gonna push every button. Yes. Pay the toll. Tire so easily now, and my old legs seem to ache more and more. Man, I feel like I should have used the dream nail on the dung beetle guy. He doesn't have much to say. Wow. The city looks to be like that entire block of roads in the bottom right, probably. And the Forgotten Crossroads seems to be kind of the outskirts of the city. What's down here? Ah, a broken station. I like this. Oh. Horrible creatures. Horrible creatures who want me dead. There's a grub. I don't really find any grubs in these more civilized areas. There aren't as many grubs. Huh. Some kind of a locked, padded room that I'm conspicuously suspicious of. Kingdom's Edge. Who are these bodies that are falling down? Also, these white roots giving me serious Code Vein vibes. Also, I do not have the Varia suit. Which I think has my favorite little translation story. The fact that the Varia suit was the, I think, intended to be the barrier suit, and they just kind of rolled with Varia because it sounded a bit more sci-fi anyway. I don't know that that's why they stuck with Varia, but I at least heard that it was barrier suit originally. I feel like you might be hearing me frantically clack my stick left and right to juke the enemies. These particular guys. The incredibly resilient bugs. Notice my complete lack of fear this entire session, by the way. No fear! Alright. More trying to point out that, I'm just continuing to explore super deep in this area, even though I could very easily get very lost. Wow, those can kill enemies. Makes sense that they would be able to. God, it's so easy for them to just snipe you right out of the air. Okay, maybe some fear. These guys take a lot of hits. I just want to know what's further to the right here. That's all I really want to know. What exists beyond the kingdom's edge? And those guys don't take that long to kill if you just bait their shots. Evidently, fleas. That's kind of what those guys remind me of, at least. The way the hoppy boys hop. They make me think of fleas. They also, I feel like they kind of look like mosquitoes, though. Whoa. Jerk. Bring it. I think I might vaguely remember. And it was like somebody who was a really high level Hollow Knight player saying that like you shouldn't need quick focus or something. You shouldn't need the badge that makes healing faster because every fight has kind of designated points where you're quote unquote supposed to heal. Which does make sense, but I think something in favor of being able to quickly heal means that you can get more value out of your attacks. Like hitting the enemy to charge your magic is kind of, I think the thing that would compel me to heal whenever I'm not supposed to, which is what I was just thinking of doing like two of these things ago. So I was thinking like, man, I really want to be able to just heal so that I can get my soul back while also finishing this guy off. There. These guys don't even fight back. Don't even do anything. I really like the geocontainers changing appearance, by the way. Each region. Oh, jeez. I just want to back them into a corner and hit them repeatedly and kill them. Take forever to get rid of. Yeah. It does. It seems a bit like a catch-22, almost. By the way, where am I? I was hoping you knew. That's kind of how I'm feeling right about now. I think this might be the main shaft at the start of the map, though. Oh, hello. I think that, Code Vein has a similar sort of deal with how Ichor works, where whenever you attack something, you fill a bar. When the bar is full, you gain a point of Ichor. Honestly, one hit usually fills the bar. It's not really difficult to get, you know, Ichor, but you son of a bitch. But often spells will cost like a lot of Ichor. They'll cost like 6, 10, 12. There are spells that are cheap, but there are lots of spells that are also very expensive. That was fun. You ever see fleas absolutely get dominated by an explosion? Because that's a satisfying experience. Yeah, in Code Vein, the thing that I always kind of had a tendency to do was attack things even if it didn't really seem kind of obviously smart. Or like rather cast spells whenever it didn't seem obviously correct. This is the arena? Huh. Yeah, I attacked things whenever it didn't seem obviously correct with spells in order to just not waste Ichor gain whenever attacking. That's kind of what this game system reminds me of. Oh, I'm here! Oh, we're back. I think. Question mark? Where even am I? Wait, what? I'm in the elevator. And there's no way I can make it all the way across that. Hold on. I gotta know. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, I guess I just don't like wasting resources and can easily perceive it as a waste of resources. Goodbye. That wasn't the elevator. Yeah, I can easily perceive it as a waste of resources if I'm not like... if I'm just not gaining the resources from my attack. Where have I gone? If I'm directly below you, I should be relatively competent. This might be the end for my money. That's the end of my money. It's all gone. I have no idea where it is. Well, maybe I know where it is now. It's up there. Well, that's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Yeah, that snipe was incredible, actually. I can't be too upset about that. Here. Into the den of the Red Boys. I guess I could have stood to suss out that... give me your juices. He did not backstep for that. I could have stood to suss out that I had gone really, really, really up. Because I thought I had gone very up. Wait, do you just turn around whenever I hit you? Go away. So I should have sussed out that, like, if I went down, I would find, like, familiar terrain. And then it's over here, and then it's up. Wait, where's my shade? Is it in here? Come here. Come on. It's actually in the room and I have to defeat it. Well, I can easily get my money back. It's just a matter of whether I'll be able to meaningfully win this fight. Go away! Heal before the next wave. You basically only attack to the sides. I hope you understand, Encounter, that I'm just going to cheese you. Oh, jeez. Ah. Ah. Got healing. The flyers with the lances are the ones that bother me the most. These guys probably aren't at all difficult because they do charge even if you're close to them. God, the guys with the lances are just very flighty. Okay, so now I can head back to the shop and buy the other one. Also, this is a lot of money I have on hand right now. God, I can't help but look at the bodies, by the way, and feel a bit bad. It's just quite a lot of tragedy going on in this game at the moment. I say at the moment as if it's brand new, everything's just kind of sad. The night? The big guys are a little bit scary, but I'm not that scared of them. Compared to, like, their behaviors are relatively predictable. I just need to get it in my head to jump over them. Oh, I see. The player character. That knight. There's a lot of knights in this, alright? It's a lot of people that are armored and have weapons. That's my excuse. Okay. I really did feel like I needed that sit down. It actually is looking like there's something above though. I feel like the knight is mostly scary because the knight has been taught the dark arts by a crazy eccentric shaman. That's one of the big things that makes the knight scary. It doesn't really seem like I can go up, but the map seems to make me want to believe that there is something above here. This elevator goes up to the resting grounds? Huh. Also, I never really asked, but I just want to point out that it's raining, and I'm pretty sure we're still underground. So that's interesting of it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to ride back home. I'm just gonna get back home, back to Dirtmouth, and see what I can buy. Alright. You know what it is, Rocket Fox? It's that fights in this game are really scrappy, and then also the bodies stay. And that particular combination of features makes the aftermath of the fighting feel a bit more real, because I don't notice what happened while it's happening. Also, this is these are expensive. I thought they were not this expensive, but I guess I must have just been looking at the rancid egg or something. About to watch Geo. So I think I know what this does. Yeah, it gives you an extra pip. It gives you an extra cast. It does not give you an extra bar. I just remember seeing footage and being like, are those energy tanks? I like just looking at the interface being confounded. I found this under the counter and decided to sell it, by the way. I just want to point that out. It's very ridiculous. It's a Stalwart Shell, which gives you invincibility frames, probably. Anything in the map shop?
Bacanada.
Oh, the Resting Grounds map. That. I still love that the gleaming marker actually costs more because the material that made it is rarer. You can use these pins to mark down any interesting graves on your map. Oh, I guess so. And then I can use the dream nail on them, right? Also, wasteful nonsense. Well, I can head to the Howling Cliffs if I would like. Can I check my map, actually? Resting Grounds are over here. There's a down that I did not find. That's where the Magic Lady is, up on the top right. Doesn't look like there's a lot I can do there. I think Fungal Wastes, no. Where was it, Green Path? Yeah, Green Path had a sanctuary. And it was dark in there, I believe. So I think I'm gonna head to the sanctuary because those are supposed to give you spells, I assume. I would like more magic. I found where the star pieces go, and it isn't favorable. So right. I instantly forgot that I had a vessel thing. But yeah, there it is. There's my pip. Then it fills it up. Fills up your vessel. That's nice. I've seen some footage of this game, but don't really remember any specifics aside from that vessel fragments end up being things that just refill your vessel, and I think you get 3 of them. Other things I remembered from watching footage was that there are health upgrades, which is not much information to have about a game. So I did not really learn much from that. I know that this game has a famously difficult boss rush. That's one of the things I do know. And by difficult, I mean, I guess, let's say comprehensive. As in, runs of it take time maybe measured in hours. Vessels might fill up slower than normal. Because it should be 3 hits that gives me 1 cast, right? Let's hit you twice. That doesn't really seem like... That seems like it's a third of the way full. Maybe a little bit below half. That seems to work out. Where am I going right now? Okay, yeah. Just all the way down and around. That's where I'm going. Down and around. So I got my first actual full set bonus in Neo. And like, I feel like I've never been more excited to have a set bonus in my life. Like playing Diablo-like games where set bonuses just kind of happen. or I don't know, where in Diablo it just kind of feels like I grind for it. In Neo, it feels like every piece of equipment I get is just I fight hard for it. So whenever everything comes together and I finally get all of the equipment I need for the set, it just feels great. That's my working theory. Also, this area is miserable to navigate whenever you have already cut the vines. Oh. This way? Yeah, more magic. What is this? Oh, I need to go left, down, right. Basically what it does, the set bonus, is it makes my magic better. And I'm using a magic build. It was a targeted farm for exactly the set bonus I wanted. But makes me imagine if Dark Souls actually had set bonuses, which I don't think it does. I don't think it ever does. Okay. Alright, spooky house. Was I spooked for any justifiable reason? That's not a... Okay, maybe a little bit up here. Maybe this was a bit much. Where am I even going? Oh my god, is this place designed to just mess you up if you're trying to navigate it in the dark? Because there's just these inexplicable spikes on the wall here that I don't think you'd ever run into. Likewise, spikes just on the underside of that ledge, presumably just to be a jerk. There's just a spike pit over there that's always that's just out of your sight if you don't have the lamp. I think this is just a lamp check. Oh, okay. A lamp check for a mask piece. Alright. Looks good to me. Oh yeah, and then you fall into this pit and you're like, oh, I have to start over. But the pit's really obvious if you have the lamp. Whoa. Can't sleep with your eyes open, little one. Can't dream if you're still breathing, little one. Precious children, you speak such loathsome things as you sleep. Your claws scratch and scrape. Monsters come first in the dark. Not yet. There were no spells here. I am modestly disappointed. I also don't have much of a run back if I die, so let's do it. I need to dream nail in order to hit her. Not boss music, by the way. Oh. Okay, I can hit her without dream nail. Health values are probably low here. Also, not much in the way of healing. Wait, actually much in the way of healing. I just got... Oh, never mind, never mind. mind. I thought my vessel got restored just arbitrarily, but it's because of my... Okay. Get out. Oh. I feel oddly like I am playing Simon Says. I feel like this is a baffling reaction to what's happening right now, but it's true. Down below. You. I'm not gonna try to climb all the way up. I was thinking maybe I need to start using projectiles or something. Because though I am getting like hit sounds, they're slightly meatier than normal. Oh, god, there's so many souls at this point though. Maybe she dodges those. God. Gotcha. Place where light cannot haunt us, a place without dreams. Oh. I got 200 souls. I forgot what that's called. That's just a face carved from stone. Alright. That was, don't have a lot to say about that. Not sure what specifically to say about that. It was cool. That much is definitely true. A very unusual boss fight? Does it count as a boss fight? It felt more like a challenge mission or something. Well, given that just occurred, it might not be bad for me to head back to the resting grounds. Because I think I have more than enough souls to do the thing that I wanted to do. Wait! Oh, the resting grounds connect directly to the Forgotten Crossroads. Is that little tram thing. How else would I get there? I guess there's probably a... Yeah, never mind. I can just take the stag. Is there a stag nearby? Nope, not even anywhere remotely nearby. Not as far as I know. I really love it whenever, I'm just thinking about like multiple rooms that are designed to be miserable without being able to see. I do think that kind of level design's really funny. It's a little mean-spirited, but then again, the player's trying to go into it without having the item that they're supposed to have. So I think they kind of expect it. So it's this weird... It's almost like a mutually assured misery sort of deal. But it's not like miserable misery either. I have no idea where I am right now. I'm supposed to be going up, right? I just feel so lost. all points in time. Oh no, it's supposed to be going left. So fast. Those bugs don't bother me anymore. The rushing mosquito guys. You know what? I think those hoppy creatures in the Kingdom's Edge actually are fleas. Thinking about it. Down you go. Ah. I keep thinking that I can grab more ledges than I actually can. Okay. I think it's faster to just go to Dirtmouth. Oh, actually, he stopped by the bug. The maggot king. Grub king. So much money. 5. So, now I'm thinking about the 100% run that collects all the stuff from the grubs all at once. A lot of it seems to be money, but I guess there's a super prize once you're maxed out. Probably something like that. Can I spend any money? Yeah, I did get a charm and a mask shard. I guess just like what I mean is like an explicitly like you get something for having all of them as well. I guess it wouldn't make sense if it didn't have a capstone sort of prize. Resting grounds. Cause yeah, you're right. Very much right. God, the spooky faces in the background actually kind of got me there. Alright. I've collected 100 essence. I collected 200 from one event. I wonder if the dreamer tried to bury you in that old dream. Perhaps you frightened them. I've been told I'm scary. I actually have 200 essence. This seems to just be a lore thing so far. A great door just outside. My tribe closed it long ago and forbade its opening. I'm the only member of my tribe still breathing. Proof of my relief. I'll open the door. Congratulations, Plutia. I feel like I've heard that Zeromus is hard, honestly. I defeated the Trial of the Warrior, and now I can talk to this guy, Revik. Instant wiped your whole party. Wow. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy IV, but that's pretty impressive. Bugs within this glader under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may remain, but raise your nail and you'll contend with me. Okay. Buy my cookies, they're ever so tasty. I appear to be unable to buy your cookies, Millibug. You may actually just be a gravestone. Beware your own mind, Rule 1. Twisted minds breed dark deeds, and mine was more twisted than most. Thought it would be my end, but instead I found this glaive, and with it a sword of peace. I feel like I'm collecting a vast amount of lore by collecting all of the essence that I've got. I have 200 right now, like 248 or something. I don't know what all of these bugs could... Are you Benkei? That's cool. Yeah, that sounds really rough, but congrats, you beat him. That much is true. Like, once you were able to get past that gate, how did the fight turn out from there? I hope it wasn't just a stat check. Whoa, hello. Okay, he is unhappy with me. Okay, he is extremely unhappy with me. Goodbye! Oh, that was 3 damage. So... Spirit's Glade, is that just flavor? Or, like, is there a thing that happens if you dream nail them all? See, like, what happens if I dream nail you? Oh, I'm getting essence for it. But then it makes this guy very mad at me. Oh no. Oh, I destroyed her. I'm sorry. I actually feel really bad about that. Alright, oh, good news, I found another source of essence, but, search carefully near graves and other monuments. I don't know, I don't really wanna... I don't know how I feel about killing ghosts. I mean, maybe they're used to it, but I don't know. Anything else I can dream nail around here? Like if I dream nail this area? No. It may just be those ghosts. Oh, hello. Open freedom. I thought that strength alone would change. Not right now. So that's why this room is laid out the way that it is. It's a boss arena. I mean, it can't hurt to try, right? And I still don't know what I need to ride the bus to the resting grounds, but... Alright. Let's do it. like these little mid bosses. Okay, he's got 4 swords now. We got this. Chop. Seems notably faster now. This is a very satisfying experience, I'll say that. Whoa. There we go. That's probably another essence thing. Do not call me a traitor, simply call me a fool. This kingdom seems like a slightly miserable place. Like, even in life. Even before all of the, I don't know, I'm just taken in by the ambience of this game. Taken in by the storytelling. I really like it. I actually got a soul vessel earlier. Put myself into a whole lot of danger trying to get that. Hello. Get pale ore. Prized by those who craft weapons. Well, I know who to give that to. And I have a bunch of these. Holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. So, like these things, I found somebody who was willing to buy them from me. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. I just heal for no reason, by the way. It's pretty great. Alright. Okay. So I think what I want to do now, I'm going to head to Green Path and head down. If I gave them to you, you would just sell them to the guy, wouldn't you? Isn't that how it would be, Plutia? I think that's what you would do. Munchity, munchity. Well, I don't want you eating that which I feel is certainly inedible, so I think I'll hang on to them for now. Explosions linger. Gotta remember that. Okay, I don't think I can... Oh, I can! I probably can go towards Fog Canyon and then go left. But I probably can't go, like, down and then immediately left. But I think I would actually be able to go up that wall. Because I think it was just a climbable wall. God, you guys. Really, me tagging them with the nail after getting hit is just, you know, punishment for hitting me. Just a slap on the wrist. Just a slap in the head for being a jerk. Alright. Oh my god. You were even on the ceiling. Oh man. Alright. So basically just left is kind of what I'm after right now. Today I discovered, Plutia, that the Hollow Knight can swim. Which I somehow did not expect. Alright, I was also gonna... always checking if you can dream nail those. They have soul inside, so, you know, you never know. That was not the correct button. Just going to heroically dive into this completely invincible enemy that exists basically only as a platform. Why did you turn around? There we go. Oh wow, another vessel fragment. Just feels like something I should be excited about. Oh no, I'm doomed. I'm a fool. Gotta go all the way back around. There we go. Also, while I'm thinking about it, there was no other down, right? No, there wasn't. Also, although there is an adversary here, and by that I mean a living thing that can sustain my soul. Though once our lands a pale being lays claim to the caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Oh. Well, understood. I suppose none of that, then. Professional moves, by the way. Alright. That's just money. There we go. Alright, Fog Canyon. Oh, the super big one isn't here anymore. That was a save right there. It was an awesome save that shouldn't have had to happen in the first place. Okay. They seem to want you, is the problem with those guys. And the small jellies don't actually hurt you if you hit them, contrary to what I had expected. The big jellies are very dangerous. Which is interesting. Okay. Right, I remember these electric flies. I did a little platforming challenge with them. Before. So basically what I'm getting is that this is the platforming route. Where you've got a lot of like timed platforming challenges and stuff and maybe not a lot of combat. Oh, it's this thing. Helena Seal. Also, I can't help but feel there's a bunch of environmental storytelling going on with the blue stuff. Because there's always dead creatures or creatures that have gone mad or some sort of hint that maybe it's bad and you shouldn't touch it. But I mean, it seems delicious to me, you know. Power myself with this bizarre pseudo life essence. Hey, sweet. There's the button. How do I close this? There we go. All right. What are these creatures? They just see you if you're too close, I guess. Yeah, alright. They're not complicated. Is there more black magic to be had here? Oh, you can just bat them away. I didn't even think about that. I'm always all about the dodging and countering. I don't know about this. Oh, never mind. This is just a spell. Right, I think. Howling Wraiths. I've consumed the Howling Wraiths. That be while holding up to unleash the Wraiths. So it's like that. Understood. I guess that's where you're supposed to try it out for the first time, probably. Okay, I'm noticing in the UI that the blue health is dripping, and the eyes are a little bit offset from each other. That's a little bit a little bit concerning. I don't know if that blue juice is kosher. Oh, and this is where you get to play with it too. Yeah. And I think that spell just does like a lot of damage because I feel like I've seen people fight bosses basically only casting that or something. Dream nail. Okay, just figured I'd check. I've already done that. Okay. Out we go. And that's my price for platforming, I suppose. Angry Ghosts. Alright, not a platform. No big deal. Can I like... Ha! Take that. Just feel oddly tense here. Whoa. What? I don't know where that essence came from. Really? Just randomly, sometimes things will have souls. That's a hell of a concept. Alright. Land. Okay. Well. Platform was a bit too tiny for that. This sounds like... This area's music sounds like Green Path's music. Just with, a whole lot of muddling. I don't know how to describe it. It's like Green Path's music, but with lots of filters and a lot more faint. It sounds like I'm underwater. Nothing up there. Alright, whatever. Down we go. Some cogs that way. And this stack. Oh, never mind. This is the station. Okay. Got it. Wait, did I not pay for this one? I did not. Yeah. Understood. Alright. Now that I've paid for it, it's fine, right? Like, I don't need to call the stag. Just want to make sure about that. Right, this is the bank. Okay. I was gonna say, if nobody knows, I'll just assume it's fine. What's the worst that could happen? I get to play more Hollow Knight? To the left here was question mark. Yes, the Vine Parade. All right. I really want to fiddle more with trying to dodge those the jellies. I don't have a strategy for a lot of these ones though. Like this one I feel like I could almost do that. Oh. Oh, yes. Alright, hold on. Oh! Got it. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna keep doing this. This is fun. It's like skydiving. The thrill of imminent death makes it... Ouch. Oh no, that happened the first time I hit one, Rocket Fox, remember? It was in this very room, actually, I think. See, if you remember, I did that, and then it was absolute misery. I don't know what the deal is with the conduit here, but it seems to be preventing me from getting my map. Hi Donka, how's it going? I accidentally killed an innocent, precious, sweet ghost. Rocket Fox loves this room. Ah, no. See, like, that doesn't... Mother... Too bad there's darkness in the way. Well, I've got this. I have a lantern. Come on. Well, it looks like there wasn't really all that much to explore in this area then. Because it seems like I've been everywhere that I can get to here. Everywhere that I can get to cleanly. Ow. Oh yeah, I also got a new spell. Got the Angry Ghosts. Alright. Time for basically what amounts to high explosive ding dong ditching. No! I actually made it out, I think. Ah. My lord. Oh, they actually give money. So it appears. I don't know if I would go so far as to call that a pro gamer move. God. Definitely a daredevil move. Well, it doesn't look like there's really anything I can do here by the way. There's a ticket over there. How would I get to that though? Just climbing up here. That's not a ticket. That's a mask card. Okay. I've just been on the lookout for a ticket so I can put it in the slot for the things that need a ticket in the slot. Okay, so how's this place laid out, right? Alright, the stag is nowhere near the Mantis village. So I guess I head down towards the Royal Waterways. Because I do want to take care of the Mantis Lords. They did tell me to upgrade my nail before I fight them, and I have an upgraded nail. I have a nail that is in some ways upgraded. Down we go. Oh, right. Oh yeah, I also got a vessel fragment, so I have like the little dot to the bottom left of my soul gauge. That will fill up my soul gauge whenever it is not full. Wait. Map guy is gone. Is there an achievement for getting through this entire room without landing? Probably. Ah! Anyway, we're back here, Donka, in your favorite location. What was to the left of this room? Bottom left. Why did I not go there? Because I might be able to now that I have the wall jump. I'm never going to deal with the Mantis Lords. Yeah. I actually thought that would be like a only the way back kind of thing. Okay. You know what a pro gamer move is? That was a pro gamer move. No problem. Just get hit and then fall in the one place where there isn't a platform. That is exactly what that is. I want to deal with you guys. There. Sometimes there just are dead ends that I don't understand, like this. Makes me very suspicious. It was a guarded dead end and there's nothing there. Then again, this does seem like the kind of place Spore Spawn would reside. Given that vine thing. Spore Shroom. Okay, what is this? Scatters spores when exposed to soul. When focusing soul, emit a spore cloud that slowly damages it. I actually have the space for that. I forgot that I bought a notch earlier. In fact, I also forgot where you go to buy those. I think I might remember. Oh, and I have another charm, so I think I can buy another notch. Uh, this is technically correct, but I'm going this way. Right, these guys. Did I unlock anything new? Like any new areas? I found a couple new areas, but I never found a map for any of them. I also got a new move, which is that I can just shoot wraiths up in every which way. But the new areas on the map were like, yeah, King's Station, and then there's like the Soul Sanctum above it. I found the King's Station, and the Queen's Station is over here. So I'm thinking that like this is kind of like the depths of Hallownest, sort of. But not just that. I actually found the Kingdom's End to the right of the King's Station here. The Soul Sanctum I did not go into, but or I didn't go into very far, but I think that's going to lead to that dreamer, the one-eyed dreamer up there. So I don't know if I want to do that yet. I did unlock the Spirit's Glade, and I accidentally killed a ghost. Forever. Like, I just forever killed a ghost with the Dream Nail, which I did not intend to do. I mean, I guess I did intend to, I just didn't know what the consequences would be. Let's see. I did go into Dream Path and do something there, but I don't remember what. I'm trying to head down for the Mantis Lords. I also got this thing, Pale Ore. Prized by those who craft weapons, which makes me think I can upgrade my nail more or something. But I got very much sidetracked from the whole Mantis Lord thing. So I'm gonna try that out now. But how about you? Did you unlock anything new? Been playing anything lately in which you've unlocked something? Oh jeez. There's my bench. This might actually mark some of the stuff I just found on my map. Way down there. Downloaded Warframe on PC. Oh, were you a console player? Yeah, the cross progression is kind of insane. I'm really glad that they're doing that. I actually was tempted at one point. I'm like mastery rank 26, 25, I don't remember. 20 something. Mid 20s in Warframe. I was tempted to like start a new account on PC or something, or not on PC, whoa. I play on PC. I was meaning to start a new account on console. I was thinking about it. And I think I basically just decided I didn't want to I didn't want to try to like farm for valuable things to sell for platinum again. Because that was the, I think that was the most annoying thing kind of to do. Okay, I'm gonna need some more soul for this. Good enough. Oh, I can challenge them. Yeah, it just takes a while to sell stuff for platinum. Okay. Well, this is quite the set piece. I do think you basically have to be undercutting people in order to be able to get anywhere. Oh, hey, cool. Got a new follower. Thank you for following, Maugior. Just momentarily terrified of the Mantis Lords. Oop. Oop. Oh god. I can do that. Oh, that. They don't like that. Oh, it's two at once. Okay. They officially respect me now. Oh god. Oh, jeez. Alright. Okay. So, heal to full during the first one. Let me see. Maugior. I think I basically got the name right. First go. Oh, jeez. How did that go, Rocket Fox? Fighting that boss first encounter? That sounds a bit rough. Sounds like quite the experience. Oh my lord. Everything is terrible, by the way. Everything is terrible. I've been ruined. It made me a lot better at the game. You know, I think this is the boss. I think this might be. You know how every Souls game kind of has a gatekeeper boss that just keeps you from going anywhere? I'm going the wrong direction, I think. Yeah, I am. I went a bit too high up. I think this is just that boss. It's clearly telegraphed. Very simple movesets on the boss. But you have to know what you're doing. Like, you're not even allowed to heal mid-fight, really. I think the Shade actually has the same amount of health I do. Because I think my nail does 2 damage. takes 3 hits. Alright, guys.
Tika.
Still not willing to just let me pass? Alright. Now it's gonna be all 3. Also, the Gatekeeper boss of any respective Souls-like game also just makes you much better at it once you beat it. Oh my lord. Part of the problem is I want to just get through phase 1 as quickly as possible. Oh no. Slight bit of in lag. Oh, why is there end lag to healing? Who designed this? I'm trying to figure out the exact timing with which I should heal, which is now. Now is exactly when I should heal. Alright, that's something. Oh, I guess whenever they both go up and throw their energy spears, that's probably an okay time to heal. That's a lot of damage. Heal faster! Oh. Oh jeez. I probably should have just gone the soul route there. Or the rates. Should have just done the rate sphere thing. Give me your soul. Also, maybe a better phase 1 would just set me up better. There we go. That did feel pretty good. That felt like a pretty good run once I actually got to phase 2. I just didn't quite do that part right. Thankfully, it's not a difficult run back or anything. Lots of good shortcuts. Not this way. Shade is here. Want all my soul. I'm learning some tricks too, right? Like whenever they both dash across the bottom, I've learned that the second phase doesn't just like each one picks an individual attack and then does it. There are a number of team maneuvers that they can perform. So okay, whenever they're higher up, you can just stand and then dash over it later. Oh. Getting my wires crossed slightly. I can actually get 2 hits in too. Sometimes. Oh. Ugh. Missed. There we go. That hits like 3 times, and it seems to do a lot of damage. I think it does a lot of damage anytime it hits. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, jeez. Base 3? Oh, they bowed. Okay. I was half expecting... See, what I want to give that credit to is that, again, I kind of said this before, but I need distance between sessions, kind of. Not that this was a new stream, but that just having a different, like having a second fight, having the run back, actually made that go a lot more smoothly for me. I'm not really sure. Deep Nest. Why were they guarding this place so much? I guess they were concerned about my prowess as a warrior and wanted me to prove myself. Because it seems like there's a lot of stuff they were fighting here. There's a mask piece up there. Oh, is this where Spore Spawn lives? Is this the source of the vines? This might be Spore Spawn. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. There are these things. Centipedes. So for a moment, that made me think of, so Axiom Verge, pre-boss, has like a really creepy kind of digital roaring sound that happens with each, like with each pre-boss room. It's a really good ominous telegraph that there's a boss coming up. Oh, this is money. Okay. And the centipedes crawling kind of made me think of that sound in particular. Also, yes, magic is very, very good. In my mind, the button that you press... In my mind, stuff like that I use whenever I see an enemy and I'm like, okay, I know this is going to be trouble. And for bosses, I don't know that they're going to be trouble for like a little while. Okay, I misinterpreted what that was going to be. This is kind of a horrifying location in general, by the way. Yeah, like in Neo, I'm very familiar with the bosses and the enemies and all that. So I know, well, I know that in a boss fight, I should just be burning spells any chance I get. Hold on, let me head down here. But like in terms of specific enemy encounters, I don't know that the enemy is trouble until I fought it for a while. Or I guess if the enemy's yokai. So one of the kind of weird things about I don't have that sense built up in this game yet, basically. In Neo, it's genuinely like there are human enemies and yokai enemies, and human enemies are probably easy, and yokai enemies probably aren't. So it's very intuitive to know when precisely you should be using all of your resources, and it is if you're fighting a yokai. This game has something going for it with just the sheer size of some enemies, though. Very large enemies are probably things you should be using magic on. You know what it is? Bosses are so tightly designed that for me, figuring out when to slot that stuff into my rotation is a bit difficult. Look at that poor guy. He is so hungry, and he's not going to get a single bite. So what are the odds of there just not being a map to this area because the map guy didn't come here? He did not win the respect of the Mantis Lords. These guys just respawn, don't they? I think I just need to keep a mental note to learn as many possible times to use magic as I can. Whoa. Assuming these centipedes avoid you out. By the way. Oh. Up. Alright, there we go. Oh, these are not vines. Oh, these are centipedes. That's wild. It's nothing if not intuitive. That these moving spiky-legged centipedes are function as the spike pits. Again, I'm just assuming, but you know what? I think I understand something now. I think centipedes are cool. Actually, I really like centipedes. But you know what? I always thought it was weird. Anytime I met somebody who thought that a specific bug was just really cool, unless it was a pill bug. Pill bugs are cool. Oh my god! I do not like these enemies at all, and I don't know why they keep throwing me off. Just can't get the timing down. Actually aggravating. But I respect the sensation of centipedes creeping you out. I know I've met people who have just thought bugs were cool that I thought were creepy. So I don't know, maybe bugs are just a very particular matter of taste. Or maybe I'm one of the weird ones who has selective favorite bugs. I really like pill bugs though. I remember when I was younger I used to play with pill bugs. Like in the lawn. I don't think I really tried to torment them, but it was fun to like nudge them around while they were rolled up. I can't really explain why. It's just this fascinating piece of nature where you get this very perfectly round and rollable shape just in a natural creature. I always thought that was a really cool thing. Oh my god. There's so many! Maybe now's when I need magic. This is the point in Neo where I would just start spamming my AoE skills and hope that I can actually deal with the problem. I really like the feel of this place, because it does feel like aggressively uncivilized. Do you like other bugs? That's cool. I don't like roaches. I have no enthusiasm for roaches at all. I think centipedes are cool, but I haven't, I guess, really been close to them. I haven't been close to them. I haven't touched them or anything like that. So what have I found? Oh, I'm here now. Back in the fungal wastes. Okay.
Go on, Galaka, Tano Chere, Cherel, Gonele, go.
Singing? Huh?
Go on, Galaka, Tano Chere, Cherel, Gonele, go on, go on, Gel Nego, Bezo, Galakma, go on,
I'm just
Galaka, Tano Chere, Cherel, Gonele, go on,
I'm just sitting here listening to
go
it, trying to
on,
prepare my
Gel
impression of this
Nego,
creature, and I
Bezo,
don't
Galakma,
I don't know where to
go
begin.
on, Galaka, Tano Chere, Cherel,
All right.
Gonele, go on, go on, Gel Nego, Bezo, Galakma, go on, Galaka, Tano Chere, Cherel, Gonele, go on,
I think he is singing. I think you're right.
Gel Nego, Bezo, Galakma, go on, Galaka, Tano Chere, Cherel, Gonele, go on,
Wait, he's
go
speaking in this
on,
very
Gel
vacant way, like all the
Nego,
other
Bezo,
kind of corrupted bugs are.
Galakma, go on, Galaka, Tano Chere,
It's
Cherel,
so much. It's
Gonele,
so
go
noisy.
on,
I was actually partially waiting for him to shut
go
up so I could
on,
explain that I was trying to plan my impression of him. Well, I definitely came up Deep Nest and found this. There's nowhere else I can go either. It's just down into Deep Nest. Okay, what have we got? There's a grave up there to the top right. There's no benches anywhere near me, which I'm used to at this point. Okay. Well, is there anything I can spend my money on? Okay, so my mental map of this place is that there's this big pillbug shaft, kind of, or beetle shell shaft. Um, I wish I could show you. I might actually be able to, kind of, but I'm actually off the map right now. In fungal wastes, rather. I am off the map in fungal wastes specifically. Let me pull up the map real quick, right? I think I'm like, how would I even mark it in OBS? Can I like add a, can I like draw on the screen text? Okay, here. drop the font like a lot. Yeah, it's too small. 6. Yeah, maybe it just needs to be really big. Alright, I think where I'm at is like there. I think I'm around here, Donka. Like I think I'm off the map on the left a little bit. No, I'm not actually. Oh, I'm not. I'm over here. I was operating under the assumption that I was there, but I think I'm over here. You can see the little vine sticking out of the ceiling there. I think I'm around there. Like I'm to the left of that room whenever I broke through the wall. Which actually, if that's the case, that means I am close to a bench. Okay, let's hide the text. I don't have an icon. Okay, so that's a weird thing. I don't know that I've even really mentioned it all that much, but there's a compass that you can equip, but it's equipped as a badge. So I don't really want to equip it, because it'll like use up slots, basically. Oh my god. I just want the bench. This way. Let's see if I can't navigate my way back to Queen's Station. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you can equip it at a bench, but like I like navigating. It's difficult for sure, but it is something that I just enjoy doing a lot. God, I think back whenever I tried to get into Skyrim, I was like the kind of person who turned off all the waypoints, and then I downloaded a mod that made all of the NPCs give you directions to places. So like instead of them saying, I've marked it on your map, they'd be like, yeah, follow the road east and take the first left. Follow that road until you see Whiterun or whatever. I really like dealing with stuff like that because it just makes navigation more engaging. Then the game isn't about trying to check off all the stuff. Yeah, there's the compass. So now you can see I'm right there. And you can actually see now that I marked Deep Nest on the map as well. In the bottom left. Yeah. So, you know, I like navigating as being like another dimension of game to wrap my head around. So long as you actually get the tools to do it. I'll leave the compass on for now, though. Because without it, I feel like a Metroidvania game can become something of just like a checklist of places that you haven't been. Or like a first-person shooter can just become a game about following the waypoint. Wow, I know immediately where I am now. I'm not used to looking for the head. I'm always like looking ahead to where I'm going. I think that the compass costing a slot is actually really smart. I do really like that it costs something to equip. Not like a resource, of course, but just... It means that you'll be slightly worse at other things, perhaps. God, you know what? Actually... I have a lot of Geo, and I'm gonna go spend it. I'm sorry, I have a lot of souls, and I need to level up right now. That's where I'm at. go. Alright, so I think you can have fun over there. Have fun eating whatever it is you're eating. Somewhere amongst the lines lies the stag nest, the place where I was born and raised. If you keep opening stag stations and beckoning me through them, perhaps I'll find that nest. Oh, so if you find all the stag stations, then he just starts remembering stations all on his own? I like that idea. Definitely cool. I don't need to be going up, I need to be going down. Actually, I need to be going right. Actually, I need to be going down. Yeah, I also just really like it when maps are complex. It always breaks my heart a little bit to see mostly linear maps in games. Or, like, even maps that are, like, winding, but ultimately there's only one path to take. Still kind of, I find a little bit heartbreaking. Maybe that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, but... Some charms seem to like each other. Synergies? Okay. Now I can buy all kinds of stuff. Let's buy a charm notch. Lifeblood heart. Long nail. Long nail might be really, really good. Costs 2 slots. Steady body. You don't move when you hit things. Make a spell much stronger. Quick focus costs 3. Alright, yeah, they do definitely value healing very highly. It is so expensive just to be able to heal faster. Alright, long nail. And shaman stone, because I am a bit of a scoundrel. And maybe I'll just buy steady body just to spend all my money. In case you didn't notice, dying does cost you all of your money. Oh, you know what? I could show this off, because I actually did know about this. Let's say I wish to equip... Hold on. Oh, Dash Master's important. Soul Catcher, maybe not. Let's equip Long Nail. Alright, now let's see, right? I definitely want to equip Shaman Stone, right? This is powerful. It makes my spells do more damage. I just don't have enough slots for it, though. But maybe I can, like, fit it in somehow. Oh, there we go. That's what we need. So I discovered this feature completely on accident whenever I first played the game, which is that you can over-equip charms. And if you do so, then you will take double damage, I think, right? Yep, double damage. I decided to do that on purpose, just to make sure. I'm not going to stick with this. This is some dangerous prospect. Although, I'll equip something else. Got the compass equipped already. Gathering Swarm. So you can only overcharm yourself whenever you whenever you still have a spare slot left. When you have a spare notch. But if you do, and then try to equip a charm that can't fit the remaining amount of slots repeatedly, then that happens. And again, I have to emphasize, I played this game for like all of an hour or something the very first time I played it. I found that feature because I equipped the thing, but then it didn't work. And I was like, well, I mean, of course it didn't. I don't have enough slots. And then I pushed the button again just for fun. And then I saw a crack appear. And I was like, wait a second. What is gonna happen here? I wonder if there's an NPC who actually tells you about that or something. A more deep nest. I'm gonna do a little more deep nest, and then I'm probably just gonna have to call it, because I've been just going over lately. We'll do a little more deep nest. See if I can't find anything interesting and perhaps map-shaped. Right. I am here. Yeah, I think that story, I think I had such an emotional response to overcharming on accident the first time that I just posted screenshots everywhere. Like, what did I just do? What happened? I think I might have broken something. All the bones in the knight's body are turned to dust by the very notion of equipping too many charms. Long nail isn't like a huge increase in range, but it's definitely a increase in range. All right, down we go. I'm gonna hug the left wall as I fall again. Oh, go away. Ah! Stupid bugs. They died to that? Oh god, they're everywhere. The projectile doesn't even kill them. The chattering of the bugs does not help the situation, by the way. That makes me a little uncomfortable if I think too hard about it. Oh god. Oh, and they're crawling in the background too. Okay, this is a going up way. So we just go here. I will keep them at nail's length so that I don't have to worry so much about this. Okay. No map. Left, perhaps? What is left? I swear I saw breaking happen. That's probably a return path. Alright, this is definitely a centipede zone. Perhaps not. Whoa! Rude. I don't know what to say about this. This is just giving me a lot of... I'm not like creeped out. I feel like I'm going through a bizarre Wikipedia rabbit hole or something. This is just a physical manifestation of me navigating a bunch of websites that I probably shouldn't be navigating. Like whenever I explored the internet in an effort to find the Dark Souls 2 word filter list. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for welcoming me to Deep Nest. Huh. Where am I now? Huh. Well, now I'm in Deep Nest. There's a cable car. See, Rocket Fox, now you got me thinking that there will just be no map for this place ever. Like, ever. Alright, let me climb up. Let's go left from the bench now. Let's see what's over there. Good thing I've got that compass equipped, by the way. Big navigational aid here. What are these guys doing here? They're like people of Hallow Nest, I think. Flavor-wise. What are you? No, I gotta know how far off the map I am. It is technically helpful. I know that if I go left, I'll find a Dreamer. Okay. Oh, the spiders crawling across my screen does not help situations. Okay, I thought that might have been real bugs. So... Oh, destroy the eggs. It's good catharsis. Normally not really that freaked out by bugs. But they're kind of selling me on that. Oh. Ouch. I'm at the start. I think this room might be backwards, like backtracking though. Maybe I don't need to be navigating this area. Guys, I did it. I found my way into the spikes. Okay. That projectile almost started falling. Oh, that's what's been happening. Get out of here. That's where those guys have been coming from. They're just bugs that live inside other bugs. Lovely. Climb the... I thought maybe I would have found salvation, but not yet. Failed tramway. Go away, you dumb tollbug spawner. Just blow you up with magic. There's no shortage of nightmare fuel here. If you ever need nightmare fuel to power your nightmares, just head on down to Deep Nest. You'll find plenty of naturally occurring nightmare fuel to harvest for all of your nightmare needs. This seems to be a tram car. Am I gonna get a ticket? Do I get a tram pass? No. I mean, those things take 4 hits. Hardly even a big deal. Kept trying to hit him with the big spell for no reason. Okay, now I can go in here. This is backwards, I know, but I did not feel satisfied with my amount of exploration. At least this place is a little bit less creepy than the area before, with bugs crawling out of bugs and spiders crawling across my screen. Oh. It's you. You were heading to the arena. Oh, there's a bench. I'm kind of just really curious if there is any amount of mapping to be done here. Or if it's just horror. It's definitely easy to get lost here, even given that you had a map. Oh, I know where we are. Oh, do you remember? I thought I hit the left wall here, and actually what I hit was like a rock or something. Oh, man. Okay. I've made some real headway in Deep Nest. How far off the map am I? I'm not that far off the map. I'm actually surprisingly not really particularly off the map. Well, maybe we just head deeper into Deep Nest. I've got to know if there's a map. But I'm going to be doing that next week on Monday. Note that I will be streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Central Daylight Time, CDT, 2 to 4 p.m. Oh, and I think, despite the absolute horrors of Deep Nest, we're going to put the night to rest right here for now. But I'm going to be looking real quick to see if I can't find anybody to raid. Thank you all for showing up very much. That'll probably do. It is Friday for me. Oh right, it's probably like midnight for you. Alright. 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 So we're gonna just go ahead and raid Saturday 5 a.m. Yeah. I see. It is certainly Friday for me, yeah. So I guess the conversion for you would be like 3 to 5 a.m. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday? I feel like I need to learn time zones. So it's good practice. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head on over to Zombie Kitty's channel and show her a little bit of love. She's still playing Final Fantasy XIV.